So I opened this picture up in Snapseed, and as you can see, it's pretty drab looking. This is my aunt's old cottage from years gone by. I always come in and tune it first. Start with the brightness, and then contrast. It looks to have enough color in it. This changes the lighting balance. That is good. There's a lot of highlights, so I'll bring that down a little. The shadows up. Now, if you bring up the shadows too much, you lose it's kind of flat looking. So, just a tad. And then, do I want this to look like sunset? It was sunset, but I'm going to bring it back a little bit. Okay, so I need to make it level. Although the house needs to be straight up and down because the beach is different sometimes. So I'd only changed it a tiny bit. Over the years, I've gotten better at keeping things level. Still mess that up every once in a while. Okay, so now I'm going to crop it. Okay, that shed is an important part of this house, so I'm going to keep that in there. And the house is on one of the third intersections, so that helps, and it leads you down, your eye leads you down to that shed too. Okay, so far we've come from this to this. I'm trying to think what else I could do. Sometimes a vignette helps. It kind of darkens and kind of draws your eye to where it needs to be. I don't know. That way the sky is a little bit dark. Okay, and the water is pulling my eye too much to it because it's bright, so I'm going to take one of these selective dots, and you kind of put both fingers on here, and you can select where it's going to go by squeezing your fingers in and out. I can try this, but it's going to affect those stairs. Now you just kind of... Okay, so start here. You can take it down a little bit. Maybe I'll narrow that down. And I'll put another one over here. Okay. I might do that. Oops. Do that same thing up in the sky to also bring some color back in. You could even, I mean, this doesn't work good for this, but I want a little less structure so that your eye goes to the house and not the sky. Okay, I'm going to keep that at 0. And the brightness is pretty good. Okay, so maybe I'll do another one over the house to brighten that a little bit. You don't want too much structure, I'll make it look kind of fake. So I think that's good. Before and after. This also will probably look good as a 16 by 9, which is a little bit better. Like the third line would be at the ground. We could try that. It's actually a lot nicer. If I want to undo that, I just go back to here, view edits. You can delete that crop and then go back. Oh, I do think I am going to undo and keep it like that because the sky really was kind of blown out, not very interesting. So anyway, I'm going to export this, save. Okay, before and after.